It's a beautiful day! Except for the crab.
A beautiful day for Eggman's Badniks to once again cause mischief, and another good day for Sonic to do his usual, bash their mechanical brains in, and free the animals inside.
Yay!
Welcome everybody to our playthrough of Sonic Crash Bash for the PlayStation 2. Oh no, but don't worry, we have friends.
Sonic and his amazing friends return for another epic 2D adventure at full price.
At full price.
I'm just waiting for the inevitable GTA clone called Sonic Crash and Burn.
That actually would be pretty funny.
But don't worry, because Sonic and friends are not alone, because they have multiple clones of each other through the power of Chaos Emeralds.
Witness the power of my ego! And apparently Eggman has also picked up a new lackey or two, so that's the plot. That's all you gotta know, because Sega doesn't give any sort of rip or investment into classic Sonic lore anymore. Welcome everybody to Sonic's Superstars!
Yay!
Yay!
Yahoo! Everyone's here, technically speaking. I mean, let's just go ahead and drop all pretenses right now. We actually have a pretty interesting little setup we're going to be doing with Superstars. But that, you know what, we'll show you guys the moment we actually start. So, Logan, why don't you go ahead and start before the demo kicks in?
Oh, yes. So, we'll be setting this up here. This was, again, Sonic's sort of late response to the likes of Rayman Legends and Origins and Mario Brothers U and all that stuff for the first time.
And coincidentally, released around the same time as Mario Wonder.
Yep.
Oh, so young, so naive.
3 or 2 days before that, if I remember.
Yeah, about 3 days,
I
yeah.
believe so, yeah. It's the same week.
Yeah, same week.
Look at that. Don't need that anymore. So, we're gonna start this up, so we'll just learn all the plot of what's happening right now. We'll be in story mode, and I don't want to play Sonic. He's too vanilla for me.
Okay, then I'll do it on my end. Don't worry, you're all pretty much covered.
Your end!
I accidentally confirmed. You guys go ahead and confirm too, please.
Confirm it. Here we go.
Whoops. So here's the plot. Eggman is up to no good again, and he's actually enlisted the help of classic Sega character Fang the Hunter to help him with his latest scheme, which involves dragons.
Dragons?
Rawr.
Looks more like a moo cow if you ask me, Dr. Eggs Man.
But not only has he enlisted the help of Fang the Hunter, he's also enlisted the help of this other new character named Trip.
Trip the Sungazer.
Who's very much true to her name, trips over very easily with that clunky helmet on.
Yeah.
Aww.
I have a funny slight nitpick when it comes to Fang's design. I don't like his fucking bamboo-shaped fucking ears.
Oh.
That is honestly a weird design thing.
It looks weird, I'm sorry.
They look like the Snorks.
The snorks.
What?
What I honestly don't get is that, like, as far as I know, that's only exclusive in these cutscenes. So, like, in any other appearance he's had lately, he's had, like, regular ears. So, I don't know why in this game they made him tube-like.
That's so weird.
I mean, I guess it's because, well, this is the first time Fang's actually in full 3D, so I guess it would only make sense to make the ears actually make sense. So, Sonic and friends, well, Sonic is pretty much on his own, whereas Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are pretty much doing their own thing, and again, we're doing this setup for a very specific reason. Because we want to show off the best and worst of their adventures on the North Star Isles.
Yeah.
Yep. Meanwhile, that should be a freebie right away. Nice.
Wow.
These are how the Chaos Emeralds work in this game. Is you and they will get harder. You have to approach them via this cool sort of like whiplash technology, and for every emerald you acquire, you will gain a new mystical North Star power.
I guess they really couldn't wait to drop the likes of Sonic Boom, so they kept the freaking swingy thingy.
Yep. I mean, from what I saw in the gameplay of it, it looked like it was a pretty fun idea.
You know, unlike Sonic Boom, at least these guys actually knew how to keep going with that mechanic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's as if these guys knew how to make a Sonic game, for what it's worth.
Well, speaking of which, why don't we talk? Why don't we talk about that real quick? Because kind of a big deal regarding Sonic development is that age-old Sonic the Hedgehog creator Naoto Oshima has been brought back into the fray alongside his game studio Arzest. And I mean, they definitely had a bit of a rocky history beforehand, but now they come back to do a Sonic game again, and you know, there's some good, there's some bad. It's honestly true to Sonic form. It's probably about as divisive as it's always been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could put it in a way, Arzest makes me physically shiver.
So you did actually play a long time ago. You did actually play Sonic 4.
No, I didn't play Sonic 4 because even then I thought it looked dull as shit.
Dang.
Anyway, while you guys have fun playing with the robotic barracuda over there, I'm gonna go hit me up a
Oh,
bonus
Lord.
stage.
Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we found the quick. We found the quick bonus stage. Oh, this is awkward.
Oh dear.
It's okay, you can fly.
You're on your own, Tails.
Oh my lord. So
How you guys doing over there?
there they are. So
He almost died.
So that gives us a chance to explain how this game works. After things like Mania, after things like Origins, made it all nice. We'll wait on this stage. We'll wait on the screen until James catches up. After Origins and Origins Plus popularized the idea of using a medal system as opposed to lives, I want to say Superstars works the exact same way, be it in single player or multiplayer, in that there are no lives. Just get those checkpoints. The game will make up for this, though, in that these will occasionally be some of the longest classic Sonic stages I've ever seen in my life.
To some degree.
Now, when you say long, do you mean that in a positive light or negative?
No, as in, like, sometimes I feel like some of the later things could have maybe, slacked off a bit. Anyway, that notwithstanding.
Have you ever played a little game from the mid-2000s called Sonic Heroes?
Oh,
Yes.
never mind.
Oh, I mean,
Ha-ha.
most of the time it's not as bad as that, but it can sort of borderline depending on how badly you suffer with the boss fights.
Oh, you're getting all the rings I see here.
Yeah, figure why not.
He's rubbing this in our faces.
Why do you want all the rings?
I would highly recommend if you're gonna be one of those people to play this game, which by the way I do think I think you should totally get this game once it goes on a discount. Basically, one of the skins you can unlock in this game requires you to do a perfect run of the bonus stage, and later stages, it's borderline impossible.
Yeah, I agree.
That is fair. That is fair.
It's a good reward, though.
Why, are there like one-way doors like in the original Sonic 1 special stages?
I don't...
Something like that.
Anyway, you were trying to say something earlier, Hype?
Jen's already said it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
But anyway, so no lives, only medals and checkpoints. And typically when you're playing with friends, there are, again, no lives. They can just hop in whenever. But whenever you're in a boss battle, everyone has a single life to their name. So be careful. Okay.
Think happy thoughts.
Let me know when you're ready, James.
Think happy feet.
Red to go.
All right. Next stage in 3, 2, 1, go.
Blast off. Oh, wait.
Let's see who's... Oh, okay, just starts right. Okay, here we go.
Aw, of course the loading would be a little faster for you because you're actually running this on a high-end PC. Meanwhile, I'm only running this on my Steam Deck.
Oh, shucks.
Yay, solid state
Does
drive.
that mean I have to deduct like 5 seconds off of Logan's score here?
It's cheap.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, there,
Listen, if it means anything, you already got a handicap lugging around Logan and Mecha off his back.
Doug and Mecha.
Logan is carrying Logan and Mecha?
I lug myself around everywhere I please, I'll have you know.
I was about to say.
Whee! Look at this rainbow.
Oh, dang, no!
That's the
I
same
forgot about
shit.
that from our practice. You dodged one. Oh.
You know what? I could go for another special stage.
Oh, this is neat. So sometimes when you jump on those blue rings, you have a chance of going into a fast bonus stage where you just get rings. James is going into the other one where if you've already collected that Chaos Emerald, you can just try again for 5 medals. I still fail to see what the point of the medals are.
It's for unlockable customization options for a multiplayer mode.
A multiplayer mode and a very
Here I go again.
easy to miss part of the story.
So yes, for that sake, I will tinker around with the robot thing a bit.
Only fair. You don't want to go fighting an unfinished dummy.
For sure.
Or do you?
Sometimes it could be broken in
Go.
its own
It's okay,
way.
go.
Oh, there you are. We're good. So we've made it to the boss. Oh, the big arms.
Jesus Christ, he's blurring out that unfinished boss music track. Ugh.
Oh,
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be right there.
It is one of those
Save a few
things.
extra hits for me.
It is one of those things where the worst I would say about this is that For me, especially comparing to that of Mania, a lot of this game's soundtrack kind of blurs together for me.
Not help that again. A lot
Send
of
in
it
the
feels
knuckles.
like the typical unfinished blah that you heard in Sonic 4 episodes 1 and 2.
Which, funnily enough, that unfinished
hold
blah
down.
that we're listening to right
There it
now
is.
in the
There
boss
we go.
fight is composed by none other than...
Jun
Oh no,
Sano
oh no,
of
oh
Sonic
no, no,
Adventure
oh no,
fame.
oh no. Oh no.
I genuinely forgot his name for a moment.
Oh no,
I'm so
oh no.
sorry, Sonic fans.
Jun Sano?
Yeah, Jun Sano, who you might remember from the adventure games, and there, he was phenomenal. But ever since Sonic 4, I think it broke his brain, because these music tracks just suck. Because it's the same crappy MIDI that he used for Sonic 4, and I don't understand why he keeps going for it.
May I just let the record show real quick, for those that are not aware, I believe in the recent Sonic Symphony, they actually did get Jun Sano to help out with a special cover of one of Sonic Superstars' tracks, and it sounds so much better than what we actually get in game.
Agreed.
It's kind of ridiculous in that way.
Hey, we got the pair.
Nice, you got the pair for hitting the big time on the slots. Meanwhile, I'm still, Lily got him right in his.
He tripped up on the
fuck?
butt. I never seen that animation before.
I got him right in his rear view hiney.
Do you want
So
us?
I will say, so far, Logan has aced this particular
But again,
zone.
having co-op is...
Honestly, you know what? Go right ahead and do the fruit act if you want.
Okay, we'll show it off
Alright.
just to show what that mechanic is like.
Yep.
Hey, another big boy.
Hey, big guy. We're
Hey,
gonna
little
save
guy.
you. Don't you worry now.
Oh wait, that's right. I was supposed to go to world map, not this. Hang on.
Hello again.
Pause.
What the fuck?
I wonder if this was what Big the Cat was singing about.
Hey, you know what? All's fair and good because believe it or not, I got a fruit too.
This way.
Look at that. Yep, here we are.
So, yeah, here's the world map, everybody. Assuming you don't want to go through the whole thing as a continuous loop, you can head straight to the world map to not only choose, revisit levels however you see fancy, you can also do these special fruit acts, which net you more medals. And as you can see right here, this is what you unlock for getting a perfect on a bonus stage.
Oh, nice. Yay!
They remembered that Knights was a thing.
Woo!
That's actually pretty cool.
Now, can we please get an actual, new Knights game, though?
What's that, Icky?
Never mind.
You got
You were
very
sa-
quiet.
You got very gobbledygook there, Iki. Would you mind repeating what you were trying to say?
No, the audience heard it, but you guys didn't need to.
I guess that's true. At least I hope, anyway. I hope the mic will pick it up. But,
It will forever
anyway,
be a mystery.
I guess we'll say, MB, as someone who's not seen a lot of this, actual gameplay, at least I think, anyway. I don't know. What do you
I've seen
think of
some,
this?
but not all of it. So,
What do you think of this whole, shenanigans going down?
it's a thing that's happening. That's about it. I mean,
This is happening!
I don't really know what commentary to say about it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's an adventure. Sure. Wee.
The reviews
fair.
are in.
What about you?
MB
what about
quotes,
you, Hype?
it's an adventure.
I remember watching when you guys were practicing it a couple of weeks ago, and first off, I will
Oh.
you guys talked about it a little bit, but I will agree. This game, joining the long line of platformers of this caliber, this game really is better witnessed in single player than multiplayer. But aside from that, I have been liking what I'm seeing so far. I do genuinely want to get the game, but I do want to wait until either a price drop or being realistic for a second until they release Superstars Plus.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, where's it going?
I swear it's going to happen. They've already done it with Mania, they've already done it with Origins. They're likely going to do it with Superstars as well. It's practically become a staple of a classic Sonic fare in the modern day.
Yeah.
There are things that...
Although
You know what? Hold up, real quick. Before we do go to the next zone, I will go ahead and show off the shop.
The egg
Okay.
store.
Maybe I can buy something too with all these medals I just bought.
Might as well.
So, welcome to Ye Old Customizing.
Yep, you can go to the shop to customize your robot however you see fit, especially with all the special unlockable skins you can get for it later, whether it be Knights or even the classic Quartet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
if we
don't
talked about-
understand... I don't understand why the only, cross-company reference they put for this game, or for this whole thing, is Knights. Why couldn't they have brought in, like, other Sega
Samba de
characters?
Amigo or other robots.
Yeah, no, Amigo would actually make perfect sense in this whole thing. And actually,
Or Alex Kidd.
You know what?
Oh,
You
go
know,
ahead,
I'll
James.
show off another little special something because, you know, I'm a freaking shill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Oh, my god.
Mecha Sonic.
Look at this chunky motherfucker.
Also, I think that's inaccurate. That's Silver Sonic, you heathen.
That is true. Mecha Sonic is cooler looking.
Now, you know, watch what they actually do add in the Sonic 3 version of Mecha Sonic as its own special DLC thing.
I wonder what that is over there.
I mean, I don't know. He could just be unpainted.
We'll learn.
Anyway, with that all said, I'm more or less good to go with Speed Jungle whenever you guys are.
Okay,
Okay.
here we
I
go.
see you've got the need for speed.
Press A, and here we are.
Need for Speed, and probably one of the best tracks in the game.
I agree. I like it.
So,
Mainly because... Isn't this a T-Lopes track?
Yep, it's all T-Lopes all the time for this act.
That dude knows what he's doing.
He does.
I mean, yeah, he really does. I mean, right now, like, have you been hearing all his tracks he's been making for Penny's Big Breakaway?
No, I haven't. I still need to...
Oh, dude.
Have it? Well,
Dude, you
why
got it.
don't you should do that the
thank you.
moment we're done with this session.
You
Oh,
got-
hello!
was like, no.
I didn't mean to do that.
I was like, dude, you gotta check
I'll
it out.
take it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, dude, you gotta check it out. It's gonna be such a fun looking game. It's got like 2D animation. It's got the works. Oh, I didn't see about that. No, my lord.
Where does this even go?
Bitch.
Okay.
Which reminds me,
Yeah.
I remember hearing something along the lines of Sega was planning on doing like a Sonic Mania 2, but something fell through, and so we got this instead.
Yes.
It honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it had anything to do with what happened with Sonic Origins development.
What happened with that?
Let's just say things. Not to say it got completely sour, but it's definitely one of those things where, like, I don't know. The whole thing could have been handled better. Is the important thing.
Things took a turn for the
Stinks
worse.
because, for all intents and purposes, Sonic Mania had a shit ton of promise, and I really enjoyed my time with the game. Hell, out of all like the modern Sonic games, since like shit, ever since fuck, what was the last Sonic game? No. I only played a little bit of Unleashed. I only played a little bit of Colors. I only played a little bit of Generations. I did not touch Forces with a 99.5-foot pole.
what about Lost World?
I didn't even... I've only tried the demo of that on the Wii U version, and I couldn't even get past the first stage because I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
Hey, Tails! Bye, Tails!
Oh, that's right. Sometimes if you're not playing as a character, you will see them occasionally hanging out in
Oh,
the
we all got
background.
them individually.
Also, oh, look at that!
That's
Oh,
kinda
that's actually really cool. If you get James, that's actually a really neat detail we just learned. If you're in the bonus stage, get like the Sonic 1 bonus stage.
Yeah.
If every character gets a medal on their own, like a unique medal, you get a bonus 4th medal.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh. Also, you
You
are
got
way
this.
ahead of us because we went into a stupid bonus stage.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? In some ways, it's kind of the.
Whoa!
You know, it's kind of funny how
was
the
impressive.
tables, the turns
Thank
are
you.
tabled.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh my lord!
You know, looking at this mosquito boss for a sec, I understand the criticism that it's like, oh, they only allow you to hit the boss whenever the boss is letting you hit it,
Correct.
Yeah.
rather than being able to hit it on your own.
Thus the
You know
Sonic
what?
It's
problem.
like-
You know what? No, it's a Sonic 4 problem. I'd also argue it's kind of something that harkens back to like Sonic CD, where the bosses have very specific patterns, and you wouldn't be able to hurt them until a very specific point. Though at least to Sonic CD's defense, the bosses had shit health to compensate for that, so it's not like you were staying with in those fights for like longer than say 2 minutes.
I will say though, I do kind of appreciate the effort that they put in trying to make like proper boss fights.
Nice.
You know, like bosses where you actually have to wait for an opening rather than just
Go, my
attack,
Knuckles
attack,
army.
attack.
Oh my god, the last one got it.
Nice. I have actually seen that. It is very well possible to have the avatar break like all 3 phases in like one fell swoop, if you time it just right.
Oh yeah, easily.
Ah, the Amy sign. Look at that.
Aw, ain't that cute? Again, it is very nice to see Amy finally be treated as a main part of the cast.
Yep.
After being treated as the Ditz in Distress way back in CD.
Now we need a knuckle sign.
We'll get that knuckle sign later.
Now's where things get kind of weird, because now we have the choice between Act Sonic and Act 2. Now, because of the current setup we're doing, I will be the one showcasing the like character-specific acts. And, well, most, say for one of them, are optional, so I'm gonna go let these guys take a chill pill and, breathe their thoughts in while I go chasing Fang.
Okay, so then I will just relax on this for a little bit, and then we'll press Act 2 when it's time. Because that's the other thing, is like, you would think when given this option, maybe it's like, oh, maybe it's like a choose your own adventure thing, like in Mario, like in New Super Mario Brothers, where, you could decide to go into one act over another act. No, it's completely just bonus, and you must complete
Pretty
Act
much.
2 to beat the world. And Fang, or Knack, I can never tell.
Fang the Jerboa, the Hunter. Again, his name keeps changing every time he's on the lamb.
Maybe he's like the Sonic equivalent of King K. Rool?
Kind of makes sense considering that whenever he is a bounty after all, so he has to change his identity all the time.
Right.
Which, hey, you know what this means, Hype? You know what this means?
What?
Both Fang the Sniper and Knack the Weasel are canon.
Well, of course it's canon. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
But now, but I must ask, is the polar bear's bark worse than his bite?
Well, his name is Bark, so...
I mean, good question. Ask him next time you see him.
Also, oh my god, yeah, we didn't even find the Chaos. I guess I'll say right now, I can't guarantee we'll go if we'll be able to get all the Chaos Emeralds in our playthrough. I know James has to, but I don't know if we can.
I'd say try so anyway, because I know by a certain point, like I know there's a cutscene like later on that showcase like pretty much. I mean, it's dependent on you having all 7 emeralds.
That's true.
I think.
Right.
I'll have to double check.
That does make me wonder, actually. Like, can you actually get through all of the game without getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds, or do you actually need to get them up to a certain point?
I don't know.
If that happens, I may either need to go back and backtrack and just, get it on my own time. I mean, James can show off what most of those are if he ends up finding them and getting better luck.
I'm already showing off my screen anyway, so I mean, Logan, if you really want to that badly, I'd say go ahead and, go ahead and take care of Axonic yourself and try to get the Emerald yourself as well.
But you're almost done with Axonic. I don't want to keep you waiting.
I'm only like a third of the way done, dude.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
Okay, I'll just go get it real quick.
At Sonic does take a bit.
Plus, you could also get, like, the friggin' Chaos Emerald in Act 2.
Yeah. Also, real quick, I do want to bring this up real quick. Best Emerald Power in the game right here.
Oh, easily.
Oh my god, this looks like a godsend for, like explorative platforming.
It's literally the burst from the DS Colors, but with a little more control.
Right.
Honestly,
It kind of reminds me of, that dashing ability from Freedom Planet.
It is kind of like that, yeah.
Which, by the way, did the sequel come out on the Switch yet?
Not yet. Honestly, I have no idea when Freedom Planet 2 is coming out on Switch.
I've been waiting for it for so
Listen,
long.
at this point, I just say bite the bullet and get yourself a Steam Deck. Especially now that we got, you get, a much cheaper option for the mid-tier thing from, the first time it got released.
Maybe.
It's only going to cost you, around $300? Maybe less.
Well, I'll spend $300 on games.
All too bad.
I'll spend them on Pokemon figures.
Now I forget, James. If I get the Chaos Emerald, can I just save and quit the level and I'll keep it?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
Get it, Logan, get it!
I'm working on it.
Fun fact, there's a speedrun check that usually skips the tutorial for these things.
Really?
Really?
Huh.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you grab the emerald, push start, hit reset, and then boom.
And it takes a shorter amount of time than just going through the tutorial?
Yeah, you don't even have to see the animation of you collecting the emerald.
Oh.
Huh, sweet.
And I get what you're saying, because when you first load into this, the tutorial relies upon it depends on you. It depends on you having to press and hold the button, which is very odd to do. And boom, boom.
Oh, actually, I just remember one other thing, Logan. I'd say one other thing regarding the character-specific acts. If you want their specific costume, if you want to be able to make your own Metal Sonic or Metal Knuckles or No, not Tails doll, but an actual metal Tails.
Yeah.
You will have to clear their character-specific act in order to unlock the chance to even buy them.
Can I just say, like, part of one of my pet peeves about unlocking
Oh, sorry,
things in this...
sorry, Trip.
Oh no, Trip. That's right, I should leave because I already got the thing. Goodbye.
That's fair. Anyway, what was that, Logan?
Was that, did I still get it? I can't tell if I got it or not.
You got it.
You did.
Check
Bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
on the bottom left, you can see all the emeralds you collected.
Okay. Alright,
Alright, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in.
hopping in then.
Meanwhile, the two dunces have an arguing contest.
Oh, you poor baby.
And Fang's the only one that's participating.
Yap, yap, blah, blah, dribble, dribble, dribble.
You're the worst lackey I've ever had.
We need light. Okay, there's the light.
Confidently, you're also the only lackey I've ever had.
Bean is just like, am I worth nothing to you?
No, you're worth less than nothing.
Oh boy!
Damn.
Platforming
right.
in the dark.
But where was I going with this? We mentioned. Oh yeah, no. My pet peeve about unlocking things, quote unquote, for the robots is. Oh, you just went off. You're not actually unlocking them. Like congratulations, you have earned the right to purchase them later for an incredible amount of money.
Yeah. So the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle problem.
And I wish it was like, yeah, no, you earned it. Here you go. Have nice. But no, you need that.
Is that something that they rectified in Sparks of Hope?
Yeah, they did, because technically, you keep your weapon like the same weapon like throughout the entire game. The only thing you can change at that point is the cosmetic.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh my lord.
See, you say that for Mario and Rabbids.
Follow the
I
reins.
think it's Splatoon 3 more so than that.
That'll work.
I will at least say, like, I'm not entirely against the idea of just unlocking the privilege to purchase them. I just think in Superstars' case,
Oh my lord.
the amount of medals they expect you to pay for individual parts plus paint jobs is utterly ludicrous.
Hey, isn't that what they did for Chibi Robo Ziplash?
Maybe.
Knuckles, this is not fair when you can climb
Where you have
everywhere.
to buy your way into the final boss.
I was gonna say, wrong way, Knucklehead.
I am a knucklehead.
And you have to buy, like, the individual pieces of the thing just to access the final boss.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
right.
And it was really fucking lame.
To that, honestly, I don't remember being that stingy.
I want to ask, just to make sure that it's not just me, or whether I'm just overthinking this or not. MB, when you're watching these two screens, do you find yourself focusing on one of them more than the other?
Oh, I'm only watching one.
I'm not asking you guys to be able to like watch like a chameleon and keep track of four rapid paced animals at the same time.
Well, except for Iki, because he's proposed to keep a scorecard based on who beats levels first.
But you know
I
what?
just say
I
that
should
because-
have. I should be applying the time for when you clear. Well, no, the time it took to clear the act rather than keeping check of who clears the act first. It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it best.
I mean, that's fair. Ow.
I just say that because you know I don't want to like spend too much time on one screen or over another. I want to make sure both you guys have equal attention because I care
I
about
mean,
you.
who's to say you guys can't just watch both our streams?
You can,
Well, no, that's the thing. I have both of them open. I just unintentionally pay more attention to one than the other.
but I hear
My
you.
God,
it's
it's
hard to
bigger.
keep track of all
It's
of them. Oh,
better.
no.
Also, real quick, don't worry, fellas. You have plenty of time to catch up, because this boss drags.
It's the fucking
Ladies and
Omnidroid.
gentlemen, it's too much for Sonic the Hedgehog. Ho, 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 ho.
Come on,
Oh,
lag.
yeah, you're right.
There we go.
Right.
It took me a second, but you're right. That does look like the Omnidroid.
It is.
Oh, that's what Iki was saying earlier.
The only way you can hit it is to have it hit itself.
Which is annoying because I would have absolutely said use your avatar power.
Like, you know what? Here's what I would have done with this pipe specifically. Just like for this phase right here, have the hit him right where the sun don't shine on like the hook for the first once, and then immediately move on to the next phase,
That would have been nice.
like we're about to right here.
Right.
Well, in that case, you only had to hit him twice to enter the second phase, so I
Right.
don't see it as that problematic.
I mean, that's still like one hit too many.
Oh,
Is it really?
Well, I mean, we're also gonna have to factor in the other phase as well, because I'm just gonna have to hit those other phases 2 times as well.
Yeah.
Now I forget if in co-op if the amount of health it has is scaled on that.
No, it's all the same.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so long as you guys don't fumble, we'll be fine.
Now,
You'll be fine anyway.
now again, stay tuned for the final boss and why I do not care for that.
Wait,
Fly up, fly up.
the blue missile doesn't lock onto the boss?
No, you have to aim it yourself.
Oh.
Ugh! See, I would have rather just kept it than having the boss hit itself with its claw.
But I have 0 rings left.
Over here.
How to actually aim with that stupid missile.
Also, may I just say, I'm noticing on your screen right now, man, Doug is probably the best ring bank of them all.
Well, it's Doug.
Where am I? Oh, here I am.
Listen, I'm giving you hit the
Dug
blue.
rings.
Oh,
I'm out.
And he broke the bank.
Bump,
I'm
bump,
out.
bump.
I was trying to go for the blue.
Alright, just keep an eye out on. Oh my lord.
Don't worry, fellas. I'm gonna keep myself perched right here.
But yeah, unfortunately,
I'm gonna watch all the little birdies and piggies.
close enough.
I'm not gonna do the same thing like I did in the comic, where I literally ditched your butts until I reached a certain point where I couldn't progress no more.
Until I had my character arc of learning to work with others.
I get the feeling that Sonic and Friends are kind of dumb.
The fact that this arena cannot fit on one screen, so it's entirely possible for you to have to try and make blind dodges like that is a little annoying. There you go.
There you go.
My wing! Run, Knuckles!
Knuckles is after you!
Wing! They took my quads.
Oh, wing!
The FDA took the... Jeez. But
They
yeah.
took my special ring.
Oh,
now how am I gonna go on my date with Espio?
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
You're seeing the issue. You get two, like, it's not only the fact, what I find annoying is not only the fact of, alright, you can only attack the boss when he's ready, is that it'll be like, alright, champ, you got 2 shots, then you gotta wait some more. Here comes your 2 shots.
Yeah.
There's something oddly hilarious about how, Doug got himself, knocked by those missiles off screen. You just see the ring sputter, but no Knuckles, like, literally Knuckles is, again, off screen.
Nice.
So it's like he just took a pot shot.
Oh, that's right, we're not done yet.
One more hit should do it.
Go, Amy!
Go for it, Amy!
Oh no!
Amy, no!
Oh, looks like we're
Okay.
going to have to wait for the claw again.
Watch out, everyone, it's the claw!
You can do it!
Alright, Amy. Oh
This
no.
one- what? Oh, come on!
Come on, you got this.
But yeah,
There you go.
There we
you
go.
definitely see the problem with these boss fights, because, like, especially, like, say if you're at a point where you have a bad cycle, it could take a good while to actually finish it.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
Now they
Alright,
finished.
but you did it.
Well, let's at least see if Amy gets the fruit.
I was about to say for shits and giggles when, before I got hit with the ring with you saying I'm coaching them. Listen, I'm just giving tips about people getting the Platinum Doug rank for next year.
I would
Aw.
love that. Okay.
Alright, we're ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
So while James Man was able to beat the stage with
Hit A now.
the better time,
We had a bit more score because he had to continue at one point and
Meanwhile,
the trap.
I ain't done with you yet.
Oh, there is the trap.
When I get my hands on you, love, I'm going to put you on a barbie.
I love how it's the same trap for Mania Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that trap.
Sky Temple.
what a cute callback.
Sky Temple almost, to me, like has the vibe of a Donkey Kong Country stage for some reason.
kinda
like,
does.
With like the acoustic guitar and stuff.
I can see it.
Where did I
It does
go?
kind of look like the Mine Temples.
Fly up, boy.
Hey, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles.
Whoop. So I want to ask, since we did see her for a little bit, from what all you've observed of her or seen on your own time, MB, what are your thoughts on Trip?
She's cute and she makes me feel happy.
Aww.
And that,
She's an adorable lass. And I mean,
Okay,
let's
I
be
think
real
we're
here. Nobody was convinced she was going to be a bad guy in the long run.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
too
she
clumsy.
she just makes me feel sad because she was treated poorly.
Yeah, she deserves cookies.
Hey, Knuckles again. Bye, Knuckles again.
Wait, what?
I really do hope they keep her for future installments.
Again, whenever
Again,
you're
I literally saw you flying on my end.
Nice.
and again, whenever you're playing as someone, we're actually making good time.
Oh, dang, right around the same time. Nice.
Yeah, whenever you're not playing as a character, you have a chance to see them appear. There you go. Appear in the stage. Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I know I did this at least 1 or 2 times where you can find Amy in the
Nice.
playground playing around with the bigger animals.
Alright, purple emerald acquired.
Good shit.
Oh, now you're,
Yes, these skip.
now you're gonna start seeing explosive bombs, and if you ever see those, you can still attach them. Just make sure you let go before you make contact.
Yeah.
You got the purple one fairly early in this game.
Yeah, typically.
Behold, the more useless power-up.
Vision!
Vision.
Lets me waste time to do this.
Shiakazu.
Credit, though, I do like how
Boom.
when you're in a certain part of a level, they do highlight when a emerald power is most useful there, and they actually give you the option to just immediately press the button to activate it. Like
fair
that,
enough.
I like.
Like those tag gates in Sonic Heroes.
Break out!
Kind of like that, yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm here.
It's okay, I got you, my buddy.
Why'd I just take that?
But yeah, no, you can definitely see where the problems of like with multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog lie when even when you zoom out the screen, your characters run so fast, it's very well possible to outpace the others, and the camera can't keep up with them.
At the very least, one thing that whoever, because a lesser game could have absolutely done this. Whoever was responsible. You're just going, Dan.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoever was responsible
well.
for saying, "Hey, if you ever go off screen, don't let it count as a life lost. Just hop back in for free." That is appreciated.
Yeah, I think Sonic 4 Episode 2 did that as well.
Also, a little detail I noticed that when Logan temporarily picked up Doug, Tails can still do that thing that he does in Sonic 2 and 3 where he can pick up his partners.
But
Which is nice.
Which I could be nice, or I could just be a jerk and just run up ahead because they'll come with me. They'll come up. They will follow along regardless.
You could give them the old, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Also, these elevators are kind of interesting because they actually take you down certain multiple floors depending on how many players you're playing with.
Really? So they're weight-based?
Yep.
So, say if you're playing solo, you'll only go down one floor. But if you have all 4 characters, you literally go to the
What the
bottom,
fuck?
actual bottom floor.
Hey, that's
That was
pretty
even your climbing post. That was cute.
Yeah.
Come on. Go without
This
me.
isn't rocket science, guys.
Let's roll.
But
It would be a shame if the others missed.
Aw.
It'd be a shame if the guys missed this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know
Having
that
a
it's
time,
not
eh?
like.
For sure.
So I know that the parsec situation is still kind of meh, but Hype, would you have considered giving this game a shot even if it was working?
Well, yeah, like I said, I do want to play the game eventually. But as far as the multiplayer stuff goes, I wouldn't mind trying out just for the sake of satiating my curiosity. Again, the only reason why I ended up having to not join you guys is because out of all the internet oddities that we have at this current house, Parsec is the one that kind of despises me the most.
Yeah, and I really wish we found a surefire way to fix that, because, I miss having the whole ensemble join in.
And like I said, it's only Parsec. Any other internet-related thing that we've done, for the most part, has usually been pretty good. Anytime we play games on Switch, it's fine. Little spoiler for a future video. When we were doing Ninja Turtles Dimensional Shell Shock, that went fine too. It's just anything with Parsec is when it decides to wet itself.
Dang.
Yeah, and I'm still wondering what the end-all be-all problem is.
I don't know.
Also, Joy Bunnies, have fun with that fight.
This is another dumb waiting fight because
It is.
Just kind of falling.
while you're in this floating stance, you can't even use your powers. Now I can.
Granted, you can't even use falling as a jumping animation. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm coming.
So,
Yeah. Sometimes it pays to use your emerald powers to speed things along. Whoa!
Whoa! Look at him go.
Actually, that was something that I've been trying to ask a handful of times. Though, what do you guys think of the idea of the? Because the emeralds have been a big thing. Oh boy!
Oh!
Because the emeralds have been a big thing through the. Oh boy!
He's still
Because
mad.
the emeralds have been a big thing through the franchise for a long time. What do you think about them finally taking the idea of each individual emerald actually having a power?
I don't mind it.
I'm down with the idea. I definitely think, as far as how Superstars handle it, there's maybe 1 or 2 duds, but I'd say, on the whole, the idea is still very sound, and I'd like to see it return for future games.
See, from the get-go, I always thought that the Chaos Emeralds already had some form of, like, elemental property. But, oh. Again, I'm not the resident Sonic fan of this conversation.
Like, I think up to this point, the only other Sonic thing that toyed with the idea of the emeralds individually having powers was, of all things, AOSTH.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like the Chaos Emerald of Invisibility,
Nice.
Invincibility, Immortality, and the power of the life.
I am so sorry, Doug, and I'm so sorry, Doug and Mecha. I realize that my impatience
shadow
and
spasm.
yeah, look at that. It is spasm. But
I think that's literally the shadows of Knuckles and Amy raging that they've lost their bodies.
well, it's because I rushed ahead with burst, and I forgot that forcing them off screen would count as a life lost in that fight.
You're okay.
Oh no.
So what, is this actually supposed to be Hollow Bastion?
Oh, yeah. It's the
maybe.
ruined kingdom.
Hollow Bastion.
I call it what it is. You guys remember that one? What was it called? Sky Canyon or whatever from Sonic Advance 2?
That's the one.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that, only not quite as bullshit.
Wait a minute, I thought
I
Sky
hate
Canyon
that
was
zone
Advanced
so
1.
fucking much.
No, that was Advance 2. You're thinking of Angel Island,
Hey,
Okay.
Nice. Good times.
And James Man with the win!
Goodness, I don't like that.
No, they still won.
No, you got the better
Well,
time.
it's in like, win is in like you bested Eggman at least.
No, you got the better time.
Oh yeah, you did get better. That's what
I
he's
did.
looking for. He's looking for a better time and better score, I guess.
No, just time. I don't care about the score.
That is odd, considering I literally stalled time by going through the bonus level. Anyway, next level time?
Yep, and go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
Also, hey, wait
Oh,
a
boy.
minute. That robot looks kind of familiar.
Doesn't now.
Get back here, you!
Balloon. What were you?
So we go straight from an ancient floating ruins all the way to a casino carnival.
Okay.
I'm okay with this zone.
Or excuse me, a
Pinball Carnival.
I always love this trope in Sonic games.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, regardless if they're done well or not.
It's still like a Eggmanopolis. Eat your heart out.
Eggman Land.
Eggman Land, yeah. Which
Robotnik Land.
it's still the one trope that I feel like is missing.
Ultimate city, where I will rule it all.
It's still the one. It's still the. Whoa! It's still the one trope that I feel like was missing from Frontiers that I would like to see them try at one point.
Yeah.
Well, like, bubble themes?
You know, say whatever you will about how crap it was in Forces, I still thought the idea of making a whole casino force was kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought it was neat.
It's a nice idea.
Yeah. Taking the ideas of ancient ruins and the casino and merge them together. That's how you do a Sand Hill zone. That's how you do a Sand Hill trope of like combining.
I killed the kangaroo.
You know what? Now I'm just thinking, like, I don't know why, but I have this image of, like, Eggman is looking at these ruins, and he's just looking at them. It's like,
Think of the millions of years of history these ancient ruins possess. Let's put neon on it everywhere.
That sounds about right.
And Sonic Adventure 2 happened.
That's Eggman 2T.
The Death Egg taking up all the gas money.
Don't hurry.
The
Oh,
whoa.
well, let's try again. That was so much fun. Let's do it a second time.
Rewind time.
Anyway. But yeah.
Just keep just
No,
keep
that's
rolling.
not until the last
Oh,
level.
whoops.
Whoa.
I meant to do that.
Oh, nice. You got a medal. But, well, no.
You're
Okay.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
I don't know
You
what-
Whoa.
You know, yeah, it's not allowing him to, like, even jump back in.
Oh.
you know what? That's something.
Yeah.
Robotnik, you're destroying your own carnival!
I gotta try something.
May I?
You should clown.
What's
Go,
wrong with
Arm.
the plan?
Go, Knuckles Army.
Holy
Go.
shit!
No, I was just making an observation, Logan.
God
That's
damn, that's the fastest I ever spam in my life. Aw, I was hoping I'd find another giant ring there. Whatever.
Sorry, you could only afford the
Man.
one.
So, where's the party?
As soon as we get over
I
here.
swear that
Oh.
one
Oh.
specific sound that it had, it almost
Or you
sounded
could just
like it was
punch
straight
him.
from Heroes.
I punched him.
It does,
I
actually.
did it.
Look at that fat boy.
Wait, let me get the sign.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's just going for the
Knuckles deserves at least
slide.
one.
Winner by
Going for
knuckle.
going for the baseballs. Steal the base.
Safe! The runner
Is
is
this another
safe!
Junsino track?
Safe!
Well, I'm glad my rings are contributing to your score.
What do you mean it was safe? I had my bowl of diamond and everything!
I did not expect to get a chicken run.
Knuckles, you are out by a country mile!
I mean, that is a recent thing that we've watched.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I was
Hey, that's
referencing
a-
Freakazoid, but yeah, they were talking about Chicken Little.
Yeah.
There it is, there it is.
Oh, the thing's electrified, so you can't actually hit him.
Yep, until you hit all the
Nice.
things. But James did it. James got it.
Roll along, Porky.
You know what?
Nothing to see here.
You know what? I kind of now want to see, like, I know we have an episode of that in Sonic X, but now I kind of want to see, like, a Sonic short playing with the idea of, like, Sonic and his friends fighting Eggman and his friends in, like, some kind of random sport. Like, it doesn't even have to be baseball again. It could be, like, basketball or soccer or something silly.
Shadow basketball!
I would love to see that again, just
track and
for...
field, track and field.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Then that's just the Olympics. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, no, right. Act 2.
Just hit Act 2. Don't worry about the fruit.
Okay, Act 2.
Alright. Yeah, I would love to see that thing come back
You know what?
again
It
with
helps
the sports.
considering that technically I have to wait a little more.
Actually, doing that actually synced us up just about perfectly. Look.
Dang it. Whoa.
Oh.
See ya.
Have fun, fellas. These roller coasters don't. These roller coasters mean business.
Meanwhile, Amy's enjoying cotton candy.
Is there such thing as going too fast in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Wait. So if you press the button, does nothing else happen?
Not that I mean to remember.
I'm tapping A.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you're
Okay,
good, Glitch.
I'm gonna call a quick I'm gonna call a quick mulligan on this, James. You go on ahead. I'm gonna call a quick mulligan to try and get Mecha on this, because for whatever reason it wasn't allowing him to enjoy the carnival.
Aw. Why would they do that? Why would they do that to poor Rosie the
There we
rascal?
go.
Can't believe it.
Because
Amy Rose, you fool.
it's why it's
She-
Amy Rose, of course.
Maybe it's because they got confused with the Rosie the Rascal from the Archie comics, and they're like, we banned you 4 times from this carnival.
Maybe she didn't pay for
What
her
the
ticket.
fuck?
Oh shoot.
Oh, good.
Wait, Rosie the rascal. You mean Wah Peach?
I really
Oh,
hope that-
yeah, for that bit of relevance. You know what, just slightly off topic, I love the fact that, like, the second that concept art got leaked, like, everyone's perception of Wah Peach just, like, flipped on a dime super quickly, because I remember before then,
Go,
people
get
were a
now.
lot more dismissive of the idea. They were like, you know, that's kind of a dumb idea. I don't mind it
Help!
not being used after all. But the second they
There's
saw that concept art, they're like, no, we were wrong.
I got you.
Listen, some people are just closeted lollies. I don't know what to tell you.
And then Nintendo was like, that was never meant to be seen by the public.
Whoa, sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1, then the... It works.
It's okay. We're all in this
Come on,
together.
Knuckles. Hey, look where it is.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, we're on our way to get that emerald.
Sorry, it's like, don't worry,
I'm just
don't worry,
weird.
Tails, we're all... It's like, don't worry, Tails, we're all in this together. If you sing, I'll punch you.
I'm sorry. Imagine this for a moment. On their way to get the emerald, you just see all 3 of them literally walking like that one Turkish animation that was turned into a meme a while back.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
Dr.
The
Hogan's
live,
leaving
the
Treasure
live,
Island animation?
yeah, the lively walk. Nice.
Yes, that one.
Alright, so
Now,
what's...
see, I had nothing to fear. You guys got that done much quicker than I did.
But, I mean,
I remember the Shantae version of that walk.
I remember Marvel did it once at a convention.
Blaze it.
420.
Alright, what's his power again?
Water.
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 So,
In a level with no water whatsoever.
turn into liquid.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Better to have it now when the next act is when it's going to pretty much be all water all
Hey,
the
look.
time.
I'm
That's true.
Surge.
How would you know? It's like you've played the game
Wait,
before.
not Surge.
Surge.
You mean
Kit.
Kit?
I'm Kit. I'm Kit.
Kid Tsunami?
Was Kit the one that pretty much turned himself to water or something like
I
that?
think he had water power-ups, I think.
He's got water powers.
He has
Yeah, he's got
hydrokinesis.
water powers.
He's not Chaos.
He's the bestest boy, and I love him.
There's nothing up there.
Oh.
I mean, you know, since psychokinesis is already taken.
Same with pyrokinesis.
That's true. I forget who's the. That's right, Blaze the cat.
Yeah, Blaze.
Yeah, this is her big thing.
Who controls fire? I wonder if it's the one that's called Blaze.
Blaze it.
Whoa.
I will say, I do dig the vibe of this level.
Yeah,
It's something that you can miss. Nice. It's something you can miss, but you can the detail that like in Metal Madness you can actually blow up that Eggman statue in the background is also cute.
Also, if you know where to look, you can find Tails Doll.
Yep.
Oh really?
That's right.
Yeah, you can. He's in this stage.
He's considered a gold badnik too, so if you actually hit him, you do get an extra gold medal.
Huh.
I'm a climb.
Oh, hey, Amy!
Hi, Amy. Bye, Amy.
I don't know if you talked about it already, but did you want to go into detail about those golden badniks?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every once in a while, you can find a gold badnik that, I mean, they're just covered in gold, and if you do hit them, you get a free gold medal.
There we go.
Nice.
They're nothing much more fancy other than that. They're the more privileged badniks of Eggman's lot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there he was.
jeez.
Hang on.
Oh, you found him?
He was right there.
We saw him for a split second. It'll be after the It'll be after a second. It'll be after a second.
Sorry.
It'll be after a second roller coaster segment.
Ooh, spooky.
I love the tone in his voice. Like he was genuinely disappointed that he missed his chance to meet the tail stall.
Well, it was a
I
mixture
know.
of that and also
One
the
and
genuine
only.
panic of like, oh god, I'm about to miss the train.
The train ride.
Oh god, the ground.
So see, I
Great,
think
now we're gonna
this
have
is
to
how
wait
I
for the
think that this game
405
is
train.
still like fun. If you just want like, if you just want pure chaos and not at all like, there we go, blow up that thing.
Whee!
Like, if you're just in the mood for like just pure chaos, fun and stuff, that's what I'm enjoying about this game.
Oh no.
Oh, this is worse.
Oh boy. I mean, honestly, in a way, what am I to say?
Nice.
I understand what you mean by that, but I feel like those kind of, like, play to enjoy the chaos kind of multiplayer games would probably be a lot more, easier to enjoy if they were slower paced, like, say, the Mario ones, or even to an extent the Rayman ones. But the fact that it's
Yeah.
Sonic and the fact that you barely have everyone on screen at once, it's a little bit harder to enjoy that chaos.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where, like, it's kind of been proven back for years now, but, like, co-op and same screen co-op in Sonic just don't work at all.
Oh, speaking of trying to do same screen co-op, the game bugged out again and is and even though Amy clearly has rings to spare, it's not letting her join us.
Yeah.
Weird.
This
the
game
top
is just
row.
really sexist.
Oh no.
You see, they got Yuji Naka on tax fraud. They're probably going to get someone an access for that. For sexism?
Who?
I don't know. I'm saying dumb stuff for the sake of dumb.
You know, last I heard, I thought Naka got arrested.
Yeah, I say Yuji Naka got
Oh, same
arrested
thing
for
again.
tax fraud.
Yeah, he
Face
got
away from
arrested
the
for
microphone.
illegal trades.
Maybe Naka is like those kind of crime bosses where he
You
can
got this.
still run his operation even behind bars.
Oh god. He just has a fucking
Um,
computer and like a bunch of staff behind bars
Is
with
everything,
him.
is everything okay?
The game doesn't like this.
We can't move.
It's waiting on someone to join in, so we're just stuck
Oh
here now.
no.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
God.
Oh
So-
no!
And if we restart, I imagine it's gonna restart the whole level again.
I'd imagine.
I think so.
So,
I don't remember.
so we just have to
So I
hope
want to
that
ask,
we all
for
die.
clarity's sake, for clarity's sake, when you guys did your test run of this a while ago, you did not come across something like this happening in your test run, right?
Correct.
No, we did.
Oh well, I don't remember it happening this early. There we go. Okay.
That is ridiculous.
It literally happened on the boss.
But
Sorry about that. I was playing the Carnival games.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all more fun than this.
You know
So-
what I mean? It's okay.
So let it.
Amy, no!
So let it be said.
I love skee ball.
So let it be said again.
Heck man,
this
we
is why
can't
we're
fight
doing
unless we
this.
have the full party!
So again, let it be said.
Aw.
That's to you!
Look, a big cuck!
Release the hounds.
Tails can also do this.
Oh,
Well, no,
Release the
Fly up.
you said that wrong,
yeah.
James. You said that wrong, James.
What?
It's a big cook.
that didn't work.
Well, it's because of the invisibility.
Remember when he actually used to be called Cucky? Now they call him Clucky because they realize that the former's not a very
Nope.
kid-friendly
Oh,
Yeah,
They called
just-
him what now?
the chicken like the chicken animal you can free from bad names.
Oh yeah.
The chicken animal.
It's funny
Man.
that you mentioned.
They used to call him Cucky. No, I was just saying they used to call him Cookie.
Yeah,
I am not
it's
a
funny
cock.
because for context, a little earlier today, I was getting caught up on like brain scratch videos. I was watching their Murder of Sonic stuff, and they were making this whole thing of like I think it was Gareth that mistook Lewis when they were talking about Amy's headband, and Lewis. Well, no, it was Lewis. Ted that said that, and then Ted went on this rant about like it's not my fault that us as humans have pretty much made it so that 90% of the English language has to have some kind of like sexual undertone to it.
Right.
That's the other thing that you just now noticed that we have to end up doing. The game never tells you that you can do this, but it's something that you need to, be prepared for. Is, being greedy can actually at times be a detriment, because if I were to if I had just gone like blindly and just ran in and just grabbed all the rings without even like thinking, then a problem is that well, then it doesn't give.
I mean,
it doesn't
your
leave
avatar's
any,
for picking up the rings that I spilled.
Right. Well, damn, sorry. Yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't leave any. It hardly leaves any rings for James and Mecca to have any. You're right up there, Knuckles.
James,
I'm not. I'm
sorry.
Listen, I'm here celebrating with the animals. I don't know what you're talking about.
Doug and Mecca.
How many times have I been
there you go.
confused for this playthrough now?
It happens. My head is not in my head's a weird spot. But anyway, if you basically the problem
Here's
is that
the thing,
again,
Doug. You're just being in character.
Oh, also we did not get the big chicken. But yeah, basically.
I'm not voice acting Mecca or James. What are you
If you
talking
don't,
about?
if you don't get the right rings, it's hard. All right, I'm ready for the next one. Let's just power through some more.
Let's go.
Yeah.
In the pipe.
I say we take a break.
So did we decide like what point we were going to be stopping for tonight?
Trying to remember, like, how many zones were there in this game? Because I know we're
11.
the 5th one now.
11, yeah.
There's 11 zones. Okay, I'd say let's go. Why don't actually? I don't know. Would you say this or the next one would be a good stop? Because I know Sand Sanctuary is only 1 act long.
Right, for that Amy thing. I was gonna say. I mean, I was gonna jokingly say when Hype asked how long we were gonna go. I was gonna say till the meter fills up with the I can't stands it no more, and then I'll be at.
Honestly, to be perfectly honest with you, I could probably go all night if I wanted to.
Oh God.
But I know
It's just-
not all of us here want to go doing that.
That's
Well, my
I
thing
was
is
gonna
that like,
ask,
it's
how-
funny that you.
How long are we in the recording?
it's about an hour so far.
About almost an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Logan, you say the I can't stand no more meter? I just imagine a meter with Homer Simpson's face slowly turning into Popeye, and once it fills up, he just goes, I can't stand no more!
I don't
Well, yeah,
know
my
that ever
thing is
happened,
that,
but I
like-
love the idea of
It's from-
I'm
It's from the episode where he goes to space!
I didn't know that. I'm just saying what and I'm sorry, we'll get right back to you, Hype. I'm just saying like now all I'm picturing in my head is like an Animorphs book cover, but from Homer Simpson into Popeye.
I'd buy that book.
I'd buy it too. I would just buy the cover and rip it off. Whoa.
But yeah, like I guess onto that topic, like honestly, like with James, I personally would not mind like going as far as we could tonight. The only reason I ask is because like you said, not everyone might feel like that, and I guess I also want to ask, like, how are you doing right now, MB?
I'm good.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, I'm already at the boss. And you guys already finished the boss, so foolish.
Just use your
Thank you,
avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, just use your avatar power if it's broken.
This level is only 1 minute and 50 seconds long.
Come on.
There you go.
Try not to get zapped.
Is this that big jellyfish enemy from Hydro City Zone?
Is it?
It kind of looks like an upgrade.
I mean, I could see it.
Was there a jellyfish in Hydro City Zone?
In Mania, there was.
It's a regular
Hydro
bad.
City.
Okay, because I was thinking back to the OG Hydro City Zone, and I'm like, I don't remember that.
I don't remember one in Hydro City, but I do remember one in Hydrocity.
Oh my God.
Fuck off.
Why are you like this?
It's Hydro
What do you mean
City.
why my wife this?
It's a city that's filled with hydro!
Oh, also get ready for that. A lot in this game, which I think kind of pisses me off, is a lot of boss patterns that somehow randomly turn this into a shoot 'em up, but with a platformer mentality, so it doesn't quite work well.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, there's only like one major case where it happens, and I mean, I'll still say that's a pretty fun callback.
Okay, well, yes, but when
Also,
you
where'd
have,
that
when you have
seal
shoot 'em
go?
up controls, yes. Anywho. Alright, we got through Act 1.
All right,
Time.
that all said, now it's time for the one mandatory character exclusive act in the game. So I mean, goes without saying, we'll both go ahead and hit A in 3, 2, 1, go.
Suddenly, as we're running
So,
through...
like, is it... Oh.
I was supposed to push the button, wasn't I?
Why Hey, you can't follow simple orders!
I'll push the button, I'll push the button, I'll push the button.
Oh,
Oh no, I fell and I can't get
Aw.
And
Oh, you should have invested in Life Alert, little lady.
So meanwhile,
Life alert.
Hey, I don't remember the
Yeah, with
advertisements.
Pinball.
delish.
So, like, as far as, like, Logan's End goes, like, is it still gonna be Mecha playing as her, or is it swapping back to whoever's playing 1?
Nope. Basically, whoever's player 1 will have to do them.
Yeah.
which I think is another.
Okay, so it's now Logan who's playing
yeah,
her.
which I agree is
No. No, Logan is the one that's playing her, not Mecha.
right.
So, what exactly is the point of those fruit points that you get?
Score, mostly. I think if you get a certain amount of them, you can get an actual, like, pair to go back and go to the fruit axe if you want to.
But now I
Kinda
agree. I agree. I think it's another gross design flaw that they don't. The game clearly can keep track of who is who, and the fact that they don't allow that whoever's playing that person gets to, at least in a co-op campaign or something like that.
Right. It doesn't really make a whole lick of sense.
It would have been nice if they indicated on which is who, like a player 1, kind of player 1 HUD above the character, or even highlighting them with their outlines.
Right. Or if they were going to
Right.
do this,
Yeah.
at least doing something where like, if they were going to do something like this, at least trying to do something where if you're on the world map and say, hey, I want to load this up, and I want player 2 to get to play this. No, it is player 1 or bust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? On the subject of oh hey Goldifer. On the subject of playable characters, barring who we're already playing as right now, like, have you guys got a particular favorite for of like who you like to play as?
I've only played Knuckles and so far, so I can't fully say at the moment.
Gotcha.
Also, you might want to zip at that last bit he said.
I will. Don't worry. Even if everyone and their mother knows the twist at this point.
But I mean, I usually like Tails because I like being able to like fly around and stuff.
You know what? That does remind me of one thing that kind of bums me out about Sonic Superstars, is that they kind of keep it back to the Sonic Advance mentality of selecting characters, in that, like you can play as a character by themselves, but you can't have a partner like following you around. So like no more Sonic and Tails or Amy and Tails sort of like set up. So like say like you can't like say if you're playing a Sonic run, you can't really use Tails' flying abilities to reach a certain height that Sonic can't reach. Like
Yeah.
I thought that was only the case for Sonic Advance 3.
Well, I mean, excuse me. I meant to say Sonic Advance. Like, it's more so like the Advance 1 and 2 philosophy, where like you whoever you play like you pick, you're stuck with, and there's no like partner to back you up.
Okay, I have a feeling. I go over here. Come on. Be the thing I
You'll
thought.
find a ring.
Well, I'm hoping it's the Chaos Emerald ring.
If I could be, like, totally honest here, just looking at the graphical fidelity of
Wait,
these
where'd you find that,
stages
James?
and environments and things...
Oh, I do not like this special stage all that much.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
I've heard horror stories for this one.
It's the Green Emerald.
Well, I'm gonna have to face that eventually, so let's see if I can find
And
it.
then James was like, "Oh,
Yosh!
Please end it quickly.
Simple tip: just
Please
go
end it
backwards to
quickly.
where the
Please end it quickly.
just go the other direction where the emerald's going.
It is tricky to do
Right.
because the camera is like fighting you if you try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. There we go. Got it.
Nice.
What is the rhyme or reason determining how far away you are from a
I hear it.
attackable object?
Go up.
Oh, go up. Okay.
Go back to where you were.
Nice.
There you go.
Good eye. Good eye.
Nice.
Good ear. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good hearing.
Basically, from what I remember, Iki, it's like you gotta be like the object in general has to be like a few feet in front of you. If you're a little too close to it, then I don't think it'll register, which is probably the only real sour spot of these special stages.
Well, speaking of the special
I mean,
stages,
for
I just
what I-
remembered, I think James and maybe Doug knows what I'm talking about, but do you remember, like, when Super Gaming Brothers was doing this, like, Ellie decided to just
Yes.
not care and just let Tails fall, he ended up clipping out of bounds?
Yes.
Yeah, that
I
caught
do
me
remember
off
that.
guard.
Was he clipping out of bounds, or was he just finding, like, a dummy platform all the way in, like, the bottom of the stage.
Not sure.
I think he might have clipped. Like, I forgot how far he went, but it was comedically far.
It was pretty far.
Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I don't entirely blame them for wanting to just do like a save file, like a full save file run, not even give a crap about the special stages. But I mean, I'll give credit where it's due. Ironically, it's like the one part of multiplayer that's really not all that busted.
To some extent, the special
Nice.
stage design in this game looks non-existent.
I mean,
Like, they just paste all these interactable objects in the middle of, like, a gigantic void, and they expect you to make heads or tails out of, like, how do I use all these random objects to get to the Chaos Emeralds in time?
It's all about momentum and...
I mean, I don't know. It's a fairly simple special stage thing, but honestly, I'd rather take this over freaking Sonic 1 or Sonic 2's special stage design. Like, it's honestly fun. It's not too frustrating most of the time.
But you got the Sonic 1 special stages right there.
Honestly, I just appreciate the swinging tether things just purely on the aspect of it feels like next to Mania, the first fully original special stage we've had in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather they just keep
Come on.
the...
You can do it, Amy.
I'd rather they
you
just
can't. You're
could
not
have
heavy
kept
enough.
the special stage design from
You
Mania.
found a friend.
Hey, it's okay to trip and fall every once in a while. Here, let me help you out.
I'm going to name you Fall.
Oh, that's cute. She's giving piggyback.
Aww.
It's adorable. A little sluggish, but I mean, it makes sense. You're carrying someone who wears a heavy-looking metal helmet on their head.
And we don't know why.
Which makes me wonder, was the metal stuff attached to her, like, always there, or did Eggman force it on her?
I think it's implied that she's.
I was gonna
always
say,
had
like,
it.
they imply...
Yeah, because like the thing is that
Ow!
because the thing is with a trip, she's a I forget the exact name of it, but she's supposed to be a lizard, like an armored
I think
lizard.
it's like a sunglazed lizard.
I think so.
Let me check it up.
Yeah.
Some kind of bearded dragon-esque thing.
But the other thing to keep...
I'll look it up.
Sun-gilded. I think sun-gilded. Sun-gilded.
Her official name is Trip the Sungazer, so I assume Sungazer is the type of lizard.
Sungazer, not bad.
Sungazer lizard.
But now, one thing to
Gotcha.
note, Icky, is that I don't think she always had this on, because as we'll learn later, a kind of a character trait of Trip is she is extremely skittish.
Yeah.
She is a very shy little
She's a
baby.
very. Though that being said, I think it is implied that her people do have masks like that, so it's not like something that Eggman literally shoved onto her, and suddenly it's not like she's a faux badnik or anything like that.
No, yeah. And, I mean... Oh, jeez. Well, actually, I'll talk about that more when we get to that part of the plot. Oh my lord, we're almost out of here.
Woo!
Come on.
You're almost done, babies. Don't give up.
What if my journey ended right there? How do I get past this?
Just keep running.
Build up speed.
Yeah, you gotta run. You gotta close that gap.
Too far.
Well, not too fast. Man,
You know what,
they
just-
probably could.
What the?
Oh,
The game said no, you're going into that thing. Alright, thank goodness there's a checkpoint at least.
You will go into that sweet goodnight, Amy Rose.
We're gonna have applesauce.
Oof.
I just imagine Logan having this trouble dodging these apples. Meanwhile, Mickey's like, haha, amateurs.
yeah, right. At least they were courteous enough to only have one giant apple chase after him.
Okay, well,
Look at all the giant fruit we can eat.
We can eat these.
I want to know, like, kind of like a carryover from some of the other 2D games. If you make the signpost hit on a certain part of the ground, will it spawn like an item box?
Yeah, it will.
see?
Case
Oh,
in
there you
point.
go.
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
Huh.
Will I get to carry this with me into the next stage?
Doubt it.
Something tells me no.
Damn it.
With the
then,
zone,
alright.
no. You'll go there too.
Ah, well, ready.
Anyway, at 3, 2, 1, A.
Hey, wait up! Wait!
Oh,
Hello.
we'll give you
Thanks
this.
for tagging along. Have this.
A baby fruit!
Except in my screen, she can't reach it because of the bubble shield in the way.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, that'd be so sad.
It's like Scott and Ramona trying to kiss.
Alright.
I
I
just-
do keep
Oh, it did
Aw.
carry.
I just had... Here you go.
Of
You know,
course, I
just
did
had
the
a
same.
stupid idea of like now that I had a stupid idea of like now that Trip has that apple, like let's just like pretend for the sake of the scenario that it's not a helmet on her head, that's just part of her actual head. Like Trip has the apple, she tries to eat it, but it just clanks against her mask. Then she just looks at the apple, is like, why?
What the heck? I wonder if this shield actually. Oh no, it does not act like a bubble shield. Does not act like a bubble shield. Repeat, it does not act like a bubble shield.
Or maybe she mistakes the apple for some other kind of device. You know, something that she's not supposed to eat.
She mistakes it for a shoe and she tries to cram her foot into it.
Uh-oh.
No, Trip, don't. Those are wax fruit.
Now what?
Are you sure she doesn't subsist off of, like, particulates, like a sea sponge?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that just leads to a ring.
Well, I guess
where
it
got-
depends on what a sungazer lizard eats.
They eat the sun.
Don't they mostly eat bugs?
Goodbye.
See, I assume they
saying?
function off of the seafood diet. So
They
they
mostly
see
eat
the
bugs.
sun, and thus they want to eat the sun.
So James said that they only eat bugs. So what you're saying is Charmy
Press the button,
and
press the
Jewel should
button.
be nowhere near Trip.
Oh my god.
That was the wrong.
Also, you had water powers, you
Oh,
mook.
shit.
No, I don't. It was off because we didn't hit the checkpoint yet.
Then who used water?
Knuckles did
There
at
we
one
go.
point. But then I
No,
walked
I didn't.
him
I
off-
used the.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Is it
Amy
me or are
is
you
stuck in the bowl.
floatier than normal?
No, I used the burst, not the water.
What's going on?
I'm just gonna.
Who's
Wait. We have underwater physics even though we're not in
Oh
water.
no.
What's going
I
on?
was
What?
trying-
Oh no!
You're drowning in the air? What?
Speedrun this shit, bitch!
I was literally,
Oh, no.
I was literally dreading that happening, and it did.
That's happened
No,
before?
I don't know what my friends are doing, but I get the sneaking suspicion they're in a no
We
good.
drowned in air.
I think it happened in SGB's playthrough. I might have forgotten that.
Wow.
They forgot how to breathe. They could only
It
learn
was
four
the Donkey
moves,
Kong
and
Country
they
thing in
forgot
reverse.
how to
I should have known when the physics were like suddenly acting very wonky for Mecha and I.
By the way, would you believe me? Isn't it kind of weird that you can actually use bullet in underwater too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Much it.
Fire
Oh,
can exist underwater.
Okay, I guess that is.
Or at least lava can.
If we're underwater, how could there be a bloom?
Excuse me, Mr. Octopus.
What the
Hey, Trip
there
helped us out with the
octopus in
octopus.
this?
Yay. Whoop.
Yeah.
Aw, that's right. Because that is another. That's actually another subtle thing. Is that apparently, like Spider Shyness, Trip is very well acquainted with the animals of North Star Island.
Aw.
She made friends with the animals because the animals don't judge.
They do not judge.
Unlike these animals.
Well, we need something to talk about. I'm curious about this. What are your guys' thoughts on what has been shown so far, especially you, MB, of not-
God damn it.
Oh no! Wait, turn to water! Turn to water, quick!
Oh,
I don't
Wait, what?
Why am I
Oh
able
god,
to
it is,
drown?
you guys are underwater again. What the f-
I can swim!
You are invincible!
I can swim! I can swim!
I can fly!
Okay, there we go. The fact that I could just do this. I
Oh
can just-
no!
Hey, the golden bot.
Sonic, you will not believe the day we had.
We're still underwater.
Yeah, we are still underwater.
This is so funny.
you know what?
No idea.
Wow, Tails, how'd you guys do it?
What do you think would happen if, like, if you guys still had those physics and you got to a water section? Would you act like you were on land?
Amy, please.
Oh wait,
switch
oh
to
wait, yeah,
water
do this and then
quick.
jump up. Jump in, Knuckles.
Wait, she has 2 counters!
Okay, now this is good, because then I can do this, and reset, we're good.
You know, that does take me back to the old days of the Genesis where, like, you see 2 countdowns, but then you realize, or you see 1 countdown, it's like, wait, am I drowning?
Oh, I'm-
and you realize, oh no, wait, no, Tails is drowning.
Oh, I'm fully dead.
Also, I'm sorry, Knuckles did that same thing to you that that happened to Mecha in the casino.
I mean, honestly, I was expecting that.
Now, real quick, where were you trying to ask Logan?
I forget.
I think you were about to ask all of us something before you got distracted by the water glitch.
Oh yeah, what are you guys' thoughts
I think.
on
Oh,
on
ouch,
Dream
sheesh,
Team?
Christ. Ow.
Ports, please.
From what I've seen of it,
Please, ports.
it's like, just please port it to the consoles. Like, port it to Steam, port it to Switch, port it to everything else. It's like
Yeah,
this looks like a perfectly
Restart.
fine Sonic game too. Oh,
Or die.
Not again.
I remember that old Scoob outfit.
I can't.
Oh, they do the thing again.
No.
Now we're just kind of awkwardly staring at each other. and
No.
I'm saying if I restart,
So, Tails, I heard you recently won the West Side Island Science Fair.
That's neat.
yes, I did. You know, I that's extremely that's very considerate of you, Robotnik. I didn't like. I didn't know you actually don't. No, I like to consider myself a villain who gets invested in the heroes. You know, that allows for more, you know, like more dire stakes at hand.
Can we move on, please?
If I hit restart, a portion is I would delay restart. That if I do that, I think I'm gonna like. I think this will just restart us from the very
This
beginning.
game's winner is
But, I mean,
Dr.
we're-
Eggman's Diabolical Traps.
Well, what happened the last time? Because I actually wasn't paying attention.
Last time he was in his attack animation.
Yeah, he was already attacking, and therefore we could die and restart from a checkpoint. Here we're just awkwardly staring at each other. So I'm gonna do this to see what happens.
Yeah, let's just tempt fate, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back at the beginning. You know what? You guys worry about
Just
that.
call this.
Meanwhile,
We're calling this a session. Just show off what happens now.
well, now what I'm going to show off is I'm actually going to go ahead and show off another fruit act that we missed.
Oh.
Fruity Tooty.
Yep, you can actually there's three in total. The first one was on the bridge. What's it called? Bridge Island Zone, and the second one is in Pinball Carnival Zone.
Oh.
Okay. But well, winding back a bit to your question, Logan. I'm really liking what I'm. I was about to say, winding back to your question, Logan, I'm liking what I'm seeing of Dream Team so far. I will echo the masses that I really do hope that it gets ported to consoles soon, and it's really funny, like, between this and the murder of Sonic, it's like, why has some of the best Sonic games we've gotten in years happen to be the ones that literally come out of nowhere?
And honestly aren't like super big budgeted, for lack of a better word, Sonic games. Like those that just want to mostly simple. Keep things simple yet classy.
From what I've seen, the expressions,
Yeah.
like it looks pretty nice and vivid.
It's very nice.
To an extent, it kind of feels like the main developing teams are trying too hard. It kind of reminds me of the situation with Pokemon lately, actually.
I can see that.
Like, the main developers are having a harder time keeping the game's quality up to snuff, while the side project, like the quote-unquote lower budget or like B-team projects, are actively, like, trying to get something right.
I mean, I heard my friend Danny bring it up. It's primarily, like, it's all a matter of, like, they know how to actually handle what little budget they have for their projects.
And also, like I said, obviously I want the game to be ported, but honestly, if this is of any indication, I kind of want to see Sega Heartlight do more games like this, because they've shown, from all we've seen, they've shown they're plenty capable of making, like, a perfectly good 3D Sonic game. Hopefully they get more opportunities to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, with that all said, that's it for the fruit act of Pinball Carnival.
We're almost on our way.
We're on our way,
there.
fellas.
Try not to drown in the sunlight, right?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they're not dying. They're not dying
We're
from
actually
drowning.
super
They're
close
dying
to
from
it.
sun
We need to
poisoning.
survive long enough, and if we're all dead, I'm gonna like restart from that checkpoint. Just okay. That actually no. Okay, we're
Speaking
here.
of dead, why is it counting you as dead?
I don't know. Yeah. My color was faded. I don't know why. Anyway, here we
Alright,
go.
let's see.
Okay, you're all there. Okay, now
oh.
the boss is starting as regular. We're good.
Yep, we're good.
Oh, thank God.
Alrighty.
Go, Tails, go.
I'm working on it.
Go, Tails, you can do it! I have total
Oh,
confidence
enjoy
in
the
you!
banks, everybody.
Do the
So,
doggy
what
pile,
did you think
Tails.
of my diabolical traps, Tails?
Goodbye, Tails!
Oh, that ruined that whole, that ruined my day. Nah, I'm good.
This game's winner is my trap.
Way to take a whiz of my Fruit Loops.
Oh, is it your
Wait,
friend?
what?
Yeah, no, you've heard that phrase, right? Like, who pissed in his Cheerios or Fruit Loops?
Jesus.
I mean, I heard cereal, but not specifically Fruit Loops.
Well, because like Logan said, the original phrase was specifically Cheerios.
You know what? Already went to the trouble of actually unlocking this thing. I may as well use it.
Use water. There you go.
Nice.
Sorry, Mechasonic old friend, but I'm gonna have to put you back on the cutting room floor.
Boop.
Just gonna have to put him
Oh,
back
we
in the
did it.
collector's edition box.
Oh, thank God.
All he just needs is a little extra paint.
Swims away.
Oh, I love how he has the scuba gear from Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cute detail.
Hey, remember this game? It was a lot more complete than this one. Don't you agree?
We'll take it. There you go, everybody. That is just a sample of what is to come, as I think are now at the halfway point officially.
We are.
And
More or less.
and again, this is we dove into the water. And,
This is a very
and again, this is
this is a very
now let me
complete
think.
game.
And again, this is all the more reason as to why. No. Oh, I guess so. This is all the more reason why
I mean, you know what? Why don't you guys make your own original character?
we don't have enough points to do
If
that.
one can.
I can give it a Amy body.
Literally give your prototype a little
Why not?
skirt.
I'm gonna need a lot more where that came from, though. So for now,
Yeah.
I will go to prototype. Wait, what do you mean not?
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
You can't even afford it.
Press the Y button. Press the Y button.
Skip the body.
Look at that weird monkey-looking head, and it's a little tutu.
Yeah, that'll have to be it for now.
wants to dress
Obviously,
however
those
he
are
wants to dress.
Frankenstein ears.
Unless it's my robot.
Yeah.
Doctor, I feel pretty.
I will show you
No.
Oil.
No, guys, it's that fucking bit from Robots where it's like, oh, we couldn't afford like proper upgrades, but we got like your cousins.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You know how popular she is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that all said, we will see you all next time for another one-act special with the Sand Sanctuary, with a special guest appearance straight from Powerhouse Animation.
Power one.
Stay tuned.
See y'all next time.